This video has been brought to you by Computer Solutions R Us. Phil and his team hooked me up with a great computer, and I know they can do the same for you. Whether you need a computer repair, brand new computer, whatever you need, all your answers are over there. Go check out the link in the description box below and tell them Drew at Artistic Gamer sent you. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Drew with Artistic Gaming 28, and today I am jumping into the world of manipulation, deceit, and a secret society. Okay, so today I am playing The Council, Episode 1, The Mad Ones. Now, this is a narrative adventure. Now, they promised a new spin on the adventure, kind of this classic point-and-click adventure. Consider this as The Walking Dead from Telltale meets an RPG. Sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? It's because it is. This Episode 1 has completely blown me away. The Big Bad Wolf Studio, I think is a brand new studio. They have completely floored me with what they've been able to capture here. The idea is you play a part of a secret society. You play as Louis de la Roche. Nailed it. This guy is a member of the society with his mother. They've teamed up. But the problem is you go to this island in search of your mother. And your mother has left you clues. And you are there to find out what's going on. Now, the whole idea of the game is this story-driven narrative, which has been really done well. And as of late, it's kind of almost been getting exhausted with the first-person walking simulator and the point-and-click adventures. How do you spice it up? Big Bad Wolf, these guys, this whole team, I don't know what they were thinking when they did this, but man, what a great idea. They have now introduced, not only when you do your dialogue, you get your dialogue tree, but if you focus on some of the RPG elements, it'll allow you to tap into some of the other dialogue moments that allow you to manipulate and maneuver your way around for information. So Big Bad Wolf has introduced an RPG element with a dialogue tree that I've never seen before. The purpose of the RPG and your skill tree and your traits that you want to focus on will help you maneuver the story along with the NPCs. Now, the ability to use what they call a jelly power, it focuses on your skill tree, but it's all in the conversation. Some of these conversation traits are locked. If you unlock them with the RPG element, you almost don't know which way to go, because when you're on the RPG element, you are able to focus on history, politics, art, which seems kind of boring, but is really not, because it'll benefit you in the game. You can work on lockpicking. Like, it's just, there's so many elements in this thing. It is phenomenal. The thought that you can actually use this manipulation RPG element to deceive your NPC characters for more information is fantastic. I am blown away by what they've been able to accomplish here. I never thought you could see something like this come into a game. The idea of a dialogue tree before was just picking your options and see how it kind of played out. You can either let this person live or let that person live. And it kind of weighs out in the end. Sometimes, going back to the Telltale series, I felt like my options didn't really matter. So now with what Big Bad Wolf has created is my options seem to have a weight to them. And I've caught myself just stopping and trying to figure out which way I want to go. Right at the very beginning of the game, you have an option. I can either listen to an NPC or act on my own. And they'll play out completely differently, which is great to see. It is fantastic. There are these things called confrontations, and you have to win these things. I missed one, and it was heartbreaking because I lost information. It was so fantastic. These confrontations are there. The dialogue tree comes up, and you can have your typical dialogue tree. So if you don't have these traits available, they'll come up and say they're actually locked. So that means I didn't focus on that part of the RPG element within the game. I can unlock it later if I want to, and I can kind of keep in mind that, okay, you know what, I missed that last time, I need to get that for next time. Because when these confrontations come up, they're kind of pivotal points within the story that you need to really win, because they're going to give you great information to kind of bring forth that adventure of what's going on, the mystery and deceit that's going on the island. It is fantastic. The character cast itself is small. But that is great because they have put so much into each character that they are so full of life and they bring so much to the game. I absolutely adore this game. I'm only episode 1. That's all that's been released. It is fantastic. Now, there are some kind of buggy issues. The voiceover doesn't really kind of go hand in hand with the voice on the actual character. The voice will talk, the character will talk, but the lips are out of sync, that kind of stuff. It's small. It's not really a big concern, but it is there. The graphics are cool, but they could have been, I would like them a little bit sharper, a little bit more crisp, but they are pretty. I really like what they have created.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour,
The Council Episode 1, The Mad Ones, was an absolute twist on everything I can kind of come to expect from what a narrative game has come to be these days. Telltale series, the Broken Sword series. I'm a huge fan of this genre, and to see them step it up even further, what a notch above both of those games. This is fantastic. Choices matter, the characters are alive, they mean something, they have a purpose, and the mystery and the deceit. I love the option of being able to lie to somebody and get away with that, or manipulate them to give me what I'm after. The options in here are fantastic, and just something that's never been in a narrative game that I've ever experienced. Absolutely love The Council. Episode 1 is fantastic. If you are on the fence about getting it, I cannot recommend it enough. I'm giving The Council a 9.5. Okay, thank you so much for watching this review. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, of course, hit the bell button. You can always be notified when my next video is going to arrive. I should hopefully have another one here this Friday. Until then, catch me on Twitter at ArtisticGamer28, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
I didn't know your mother was an art lover.
Mainly pre-Christian objects, which are believed to have unique properties.
Well, how interesting. Now that you mention it, I can indeed imagine Sarah getting interested in that.